Here's a tutorial for my cover of Aruarian Dance. So we're going to start with that first beautiful chord. Left hand, got G sharp, D sharp, F sharp. Right hand, B, D sharp, F sharp, A sharp. And we're just going to roll it. So starting at the bottom and just adding notes. Faster you do it, smoother it sounds. So we're going to do that. We're going to repeat it in a second after we go B, D sharp. So all together, we're going to start with to get to the next chord, we're going to walk down with the right hand. D sharp, B, F sharp, F natural, and when you get to that F, you're going to hit a C sharp with your left hand. You can do an octave if you can. So we have then we're going to go G sharp, C sharp, A sharp. If you can do it in octaves. And then we would just repeat all that. Now we're going to kind of pluck out some notes individually. We're going to start with our pinky in the left hand on G sharp, pinky in your right hand on A sharp, and we're going to kind of fill out the chord that way. So we're going to go G sharp and A sharp, F sharp, B, D sharp, next we're going to start A sharp in our left hand, G sharp in our right, F natural, A sharp, C sharp. Back down to G sharp with your left, down to F sharp with your right, F sharp, B, D sharp. Then I'm going to jump down to our C sharp. In our right hand we got B, D, G sharp. And then we're just going to walk down. D, B, F natural. So that whole section. Next chord, left hand's going to do F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, right hand, G sharp, A sharp, D sharp. Roll it. G sharp, A sharp, roll again. So. A sharp, G sharp, C sharp, then left hand, gonna hit B, D natural, F sharp, A natural, right hand hits a D, then we're gonna go C sharp, F sharp, F natural, octaves if you can. Then back to that chord we just did. So I'm kind of plucking it out. F sharp, C sharp. Yeah, so these three kind of play in a block. So F sharp, C sharp, A sharp, G sharp, C sharp. And then we can go back into the... So for the entire first part, so once we get to the part where the beat comes in, we're just going to start with that same first chord. So we already know this by now, so I'll just show you where we're going to go. Now, instead of doing what we learned in the first, instead of that, we're going to do kind of solid chord in the left hand, arpeggio in the right. So in the left hand, we're going to play G sharp, D sharp, and F sharp. The right hand's going to arpeggiate B, D sharp, F sharp, A sharp. So do it twice. Next chord, left hand's going to do A sharp, F natural. Right hand, we're going to arpeggiate A sharp, C sharp, F natural, G sharp. Again, do it twice. Left hand goes back down to what it did in the first place. G sharp, D sharp, F sharp. Right hand, we're going to move down G sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp. Do it twice. Your left hand, everything's going to slide down a half step. G natural, D natural, F natural. So we slide from our black notes down to the white notes. Right hand's going to be almost the same. G sharp, B, D sharp, but we're going to do F natural. And we're just going to do it once. So all together, this last section. Then we're going to go hit an octave of a D sharp if you can. Jump back down. We're going to go D sharp, F natural, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, and then that'll take you back to the main part. So that looks like. Then you can go back to. I had just a couple little flourishes to make it sound a little extra sparkly. So for the right hand, I'll play that same chord we've been starting with, but but just kind of rolling it up through the next octave. So the key to doing it nice and smooth and fast, think about getting your thumb from this B to this B through a kind of rolling motion here. So keep that thumb moving, and your hand will kind of line up where it needs to on these nice black notes. Left hand's just playing the same chord, sorry you can't see the pinky, but it's just the G sharp, D sharp, F sharp. And here I just add a little extra trill on the D sharp, so instead of all together. For this last part, I just take what we already know, make it a little staccato. And also just giving the left hand a little bit more to do by kind of keeping that rhythm of. And then for the arpeggio that we know, again, just chopping it up. In our left hand, we have G sharp, D sharp, F sharp. Right hand, I'm going to start with B and A sharp. And then B, D sharp. Then we know our next chord. We got A sharp, F natural in the left hand. Right hand, I'm going to have G sharp, A sharp, and then A sharp, C sharp. Back down to the G sharp, D sharp, F sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp, down to our white notes, G, D, F, right hand white notes, B, F. And then we already know this. And that brings you back to however you want to do the next one. You can play it regular. You can do the roll that we talked about. Or you can play it staccato. The very last thing that I do is just a pretty arpeggio, taking advantage of that first chord that we already know. G sharp, D sharp, F sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp, A sharp. Rolling it slowly. And then what I do, let me see if I can turn this just a little bit for you. We're just going to keep doing it up. So we start down here. Pick the whole thing up, move it up an octave. Pick it up again. And to finish it off, I'll just have that B, D sharp, F sharp, A sharp, and playing a G sharp in the bass.